has won under the Emperor! We have lost the lead! We have lost the lead! We have taken the lead! We have lost the lead! We have lost the lead! We have taken the lead! The recon plane has found us! We have lost the lead! We have taken the lead! Our recon plane will fight them! Our recon plane will fight them! Our artillery will force them into submission! The dogs hunger for the flesh of our enemy! recon fleet has found us! Our recon fleet will find them! Our artillery will force them into submission! Their recon fleet has found us! Our recon fleet will find us! But no cover for the flesh of our enemies! Our recon fleet will find them! Our recon fleet will find them! We've been
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
What a scene, man. I'm Jack. All right.
bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know,
So weird, bro.
What are you looking for?
Mine's not showing up either now.
And what is...
Basically, you should have a check mark. And when there's a check mark, that means the patch is running. If there's no check mark...
And you don't have it, right?
Yeah, but I launched the game through the folder. I launched it through Steam.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back. Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo. But keep a couple things in mind before you go. First, the masquerade. You're gonna be hearing a lot about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easy. Now, I'm Jack. If you right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road.
I'm like skipping
after a while.
Dialogue.
Now, with all that said, also drink righteous.
Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, for some reason your thing isn't working. There it is. Your patch isn't working.
Okay. All right. So.
So...
You
I
said-
mean, I don't know, keep playing. Wait, you said the game is running at what, 800 resolution? 800 resolution?
No. I looked up how to skip the intro, and somebody said you have to change the resolution to like 800 by 800, and then if you have a different save and then you launch it up, then you will see the skip intro button off the screen or some shit like that. So then I thought that was the method, but it sounds like bullshit.
Well,
Okay, I'm gonna try to launch. Okay, look at this. I'm gonna launch it differently. I'm
What
gonna
are you
launch
gonna
it
do?
through. I'm gonna launch it differently
how?
through a different exe.
Is there a different one?
Yeah.
Basically, you'll
The
know when the
fuck?
patch is running, but
I will know the patch is running on what?
you'll know if the patch is running when the main menu now it's like all bloody and shit.
Yeah.
There should be also fire coming out of the bottom. That's when you'll know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna download the patch. Oh.
Basically, without the patch, later on down the game, there's gonna be a bunch of quests that are broken and like you'll fucking crash the game and shit like that. It's just
Gotcha.
yeah. Teletubbies, black.
Teletubbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teletubbies.
Oh my god.
Whoa, you Yo, remember that one time?
What? Don't even. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Do I remember that joke? Oh yeah, that good joke. Oh man. And then I would say, no, I don't. He's like, oh man, I thought you would remember because it was a good joke, but I forgot what it was. yeah, I thought you would remember. Yes. Yeah, that video is, it's yes. This is, yeah, that's what it is. Alright, I got it. Plus patch restoration and tweaks, patch extras, walkthrough shaders. The basic, okay. CSGO injectors, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I've been playing very like blatantly. So I think I'll get a ban soon. Somebody messaged me. They said, "Do you have any idea how rare your account is?" And then I'm like, "What do you mean?" So then, I've never heard of this. I tried looking it up. They're like, you know that 2016 Pick'em Challenges trophy? He's like, oh, it's very rare and you have it. It costs a lot of money. And then, yeah. yeah. Is that true? Alright. I told him if I could trade it, I would give it to him. I know. I went and checked your inventory after he told me. So he had me going on this thing. I tried looking up how much it costs and shit. Just a big waste of time. Yeah.
That's how you try to scare me and shit. You're like, oh, I'll give you a chance. You fucking turn my knife over.
Oh yeah, yeah. I knew you would realize it. I knew you would realize it. I was waiting for the reaction. Whoa, just loaded a bunch of shit in the thing. Run Bloodlines with unofficial patch. Finish. Wow, 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 wow. Bro, no fire. No fire. There's no fire. And I loaded it. Unofficial patch. Yeah, it's delayed. Yeah, I think I closed the game like 2 more times after. Auto spend points. Okay, where will be the checkbox? Bro, by this time I could have already been loaded in. Oh no, we're doing the patch. Okay. Is it like later on? Like like I'm not gonna get there. Like is it that far away? Alright. I guess I'll just I just did that. Like on the desktop, right? It just loads the game up regularly and, you know, no fire. But what I did notice this, like, you know, like the game, like the intros, like of studios, like there's a different one. It says I didn't see that before. When you load it up, you know, it's like NVIDIA and then all that. Yeah. And then there's the last one was Troika. And I didn't have that before. Yeah, it's just, there's no something.
See that before? Okay, I see that. Okay, so when you click new game, what happens?
No third option. No, not Nosferatu. I made that other character. You said that's like a bad clan.
Oh yeah, like you pick Grill or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. So I have that set. Okay. It's like a challenge? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I'll see how this one is. Alright, I'm in the apartment. What? Oh, so like I smoked the weed pen. Yeah. So I'm kind of like that, like zoned out, and I'm just kind of like listening, and and I'm just looking for the game to load, and I found it. Okay. I will. Okay. Alright, bye. Take care, bye.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
I go.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are running up.
Hey, the password for computer sunrise, blah, 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 blah.
Caller, you've got the first shot at dead tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working late shift here at the, yacht club.
How many boats do you own?
2. Actually 3. One is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy. Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Dead of Night. Be gentle.
Thank you.
Hello, caller.
Thank you.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again, and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report this stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy. This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? People need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
Our undivided attention.
Person remains found at the Pier Police Department.
You got some change, mister? That's very nice. Thank you.
How much did I give him? Oh, $1? Alright, that's cool.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here. Yeah. I went. What? I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise? I don't need this crap. Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed, his crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with... I never should have gone alone. Those cocksuckers. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick. Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin'... You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you... one...
Hey. How's it going? Alright, here's what we got today.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy. Like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed AstroTurf. I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling? I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl. I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Eternally, there's nothing left for me to be.
worry, Chief. There's a juice bar. Calm down, eh? Something else you need, Chief?
Shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two.
Shit. I want this out.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs. Those men.
Shit.
Thin blood. Looks thick enough to me.
Hey, he's there. Oh man. Oh my god. Jesus, man. The fuck was that? Where the fuck do you block? Duck. Toggle attack mode, tab. Disciplines. Hotkey character.
my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing.
Up there. Through the...
Yep, yep. Wooden stake. Can use it as a weapon. This would have been a nice, you know what I'm saying? Nice stealth mission. Bro, how the fuck do I get out of third person?
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches? Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back? Damn! I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys. That astrolight? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest. There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese. She ain't...
Something else you need, Chief? Therese? She's upstairs. Yeah, I hear that from everyone, pal. Alright, look, I'll cut your break because we're busy here. Oh.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up this. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted house
concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil. Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica? Tung's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tung have been swept under. Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my Before I forget, take this. The only... If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set.
Z? What? Wow. I was clicking H the whole time.
Every second takes us closer to the time of judgment! Time of judgment gets closer every
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're... Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something? So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you? I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? She's always belittling me. Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis? Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering. The whole event's been set up by a kindred. I thought we went over this. Therese isn't here. Until he hears it from her, Bertram's like a windshield in the deep blue sea. Pretty please, for me. I'll to amuse myself this time. I see you. Hello, Sunrise. Back.
I don't think so, buddy.
You. What were you thinking? The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture. But nothing's changed. I should have... Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with it. My museum is wrecked! Do you understand? Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide... Incompetence I can forgive, somewhat. Threats, on the other hand, I do not... Don't you think I'm aware of that? This is my city. I know everything that goes on, from borders to beach. But... Jeanette and Tongue are a noisome beauty and beast. Between... Incompetence I can forgive. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner to for all her unwholesome diversion.
Hey, stop now!